everybody, my name is Alex and this is my bookish world. So this is my first video and at first I didn't really know what to do, but I figured why not start with the Booktube Newbie Tag. So I have questions right here on this notepad, so if you see me looking down, that's why. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number one is, why did you start this channel? I started this channel because I love vlogging. I love it so much, but I just feel like vlogging for me is better for views, but I want to do something different with it. So my goal is just to do more. And really, I just want to be able to talk to more people, to reach more people. Number two is some fun and unique things that you can bring to Booktube. I think that I can bring quite a bit to Booktube. I think I can bring opinions, discussions. I think that I can really just talk about it, and plus I am an English major. I'm planning on going into publishing, so I think that maybe I can talk about that too as well. And really just educate people, because that's really what I want to do. I really just want to talk about books with people. Number three is, what are you most excited for with this channel? I am most excited to start discussions, start talking books with people, and make new friends. That's my goal, really, is to make a lot of friends and talk about books. Number four is, why do you love reading? I have loved reading for as long as I can remember, pretty much since I started reading. So yeah, I'm sorry, my dogs are going to be coming in. I have loved reading for just so long, and I love it because my dad was really into it. He got me into it, and last year he did pass away, and so I kind of feel like it's a connection with him. Number five is a book or a series that got you into reading. And like I said, I've been reading for most of my life, so I really don't think that there is a book or a series that got me into reading. I've just always been reading. Number six is questions for your favorite booktubers. And man, do I have a lot of favorite booktubers. So I'm going to list some of them off. I'm sorry in advance if I do not name all of them. I will put them in the description below. The Book Utopia, Jessie the Reader, Cat from Cattytastic, A Dash of Ash, Hardback Hoarder, Brandon the Book Addict, Book Lattes, Crescent Moon Reads. Ooh, there's more. I know there are more. I can't think of all of them. I will put them down below though. But my questions would probably be, one, can we make friends? Two, what do you use for editing? Can you help me with editing? Because I don't think it's going to be that easy for me. Number seven are some challenges that you think you will come across with Booktube and filming, and that are going to be hardest to overcome. Well, for one, it's going to be my dogs that come in quite a bit. It happens. I mean, I can't control them, and I'm not the best at editing, so y'all might see them walking through. I'm sorry in advance for that. But also, I am starting college in like 3 weeks. I'm moving into a dorm, so I think for me it's going to be a lot of finding the best place to film, finding where to film, finding the right time to film, and most of all, just I'm not going to have these books with me, all of them. I will have some. I will be able to talk about my wrap-ups, hopefully, and I will be able to talk about my book hauls. I might not always have them with me, but my goal is to have them as much as possible. Alright, so number 8 is, when did you start reading? And like I said, I've been reading since I learned how to, so basically since I was like 6. So yeah. Number 9 is, where do you read? I like to read actually in this room. There's a lounge chair that my camera is currently sitting on, and I like to read there, and this is usually where I binge read my books, and it's mostly just because my bookshelves are right here. I like to read on my bed in my room. I think that that's just a fun place to read. I like to read before I go to bed. Sometimes when it's a little bit cooler outside at night, I'll go outside and I'll sit with my dogs and I'll read and I'll tan a little bit. I don't can't really do that as much because, like, it's about 100 degrees right now. Number 10 is what kind of books do you like to read? I want to say I read a lot of different types of genres, but the truth is I read a lot of urban fantasy, YA urban fantasy, YA fantasy, YA contemporary, YA romance. I read some new adult romance, but not really that much. Hey, Maddie, go over there. But anyway, that is the last question. I am not going to tag anybody, but if you are thinking about starting a booktube channel, then go ahead and do this. I tag you. I will have a new video up sometime next week. And anyway, thank you for watching. My social medias will all be down below. And yeah, bye!